What's going on, Scorpio? I hope you are doing very well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a love reading for January 2022. So in this reading, we're going to take a look at how your person is currently feeling towards you. We're going to take a look at their true intentions towards you and much more. So thanks a lot for taking the time to check out the reading. You guys are definitely very welcome here in this space with me. If you find that it resonates with you, Scorpio, don't forget to like and subscribe for me as well. I would also really appreciate that. So without further ado here, the first thing that we're going to do is tap into how your person is currently feeling towards you here in January 2022. Okay, so cross watchers, you are definitely welcome here as well. So just give me a second and I will pull the energy here for you, Scorpio. As always, I always want to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides for overseeing this act of divination for Scorpio. Two more here, two more. All right, let's see what we got here for you, Scorpio. Okay. Interesting energy. Wow. Okay, Scorpio. So really super interesting. So we have the Ace of Swords as the first card that wanted to jump out for you. So the Ace of Swords is all about mental clarity. Okay, so this person has a certain level of clearness of awareness that they feel a certain way about you, and I feel like it's very good with the other cards here as well. They definitely want to jump into your life here. Okay, so especially if this is a new person coming in here, this is, they want to move this forward, Scorpio, because you have the Chariot and you also have the Knight of Swords. Okay, couple that with the Ace of Swords. This is forward moving energy. Okay, the Chariot is a major arcana card that has to do with the soul, and they feel like their soul needs to move towards you. That's how they feel. They want to move towards you. The Chariot also talks about being protected, because it's not like they're just like a knight out here. You see the knight, it's all about movement, but they're on their own. All they have is their horse and their sword, right? When you're in a Chariot here, it's a major arcana card, which means that they feel they are divinely protected, okay, with moving towards you. And they also are not so... they feel like they can move forward, they can move back, like that they can wait a little bit, they can push forward. It's just going to work out between the two of you. They definitely have clarity that they want to move into your life. I just feel like a very, like, almost like this person is like oozing confidence, so they feel like they want to move forwards with you. And that's always a good thing in this type of reading, right? So I love what I see. These are action cards, right? So you could expect something to happen here. We're going to have to see what their intentions, but you also have the King of Pentacles, okay, how they're feeling towards you. So for some of you, I feel like this is how they view you, very grounded in physical reality, very practical, very reliable, very stable, committed, energy, a leader type of energy. Some of you, I am picking up on that this person feels like they have a lot to give to you. And I've been doing a few readings where the energy was like someone didn't really have a lot of money to give, or like there was some sort of imbalance. I don't really sense an imbalance here. I think that whoever this person is, like, they feel like you guys can meet each other halfway and actually be in some sort of harmonious relationship. Okay. You also have the Queen of Cups here. So I feel like this person views you as very, like, the King of Pentacles. It's crazy. This kind of came out in a different reading I was doing. It's a combination that's pretty good, because it's like very like, nothing can really throw you off with this energy, right? You're not like the King of Wands who can get in trouble for running his mouth, like very like restrained, but in a powerful way rather than suppressing. I hope that makes sense. So they view you as very like compassionate as well. Okay, someone who's capable of holding space for the other person, so this is good energy here, Scorpio, for sure. The first thing that I want to do though, before we move on, I just want to clarify this Ace of Swords. What do they have clarity on here? This could be like This also could be like an idea that comes to them here. Interestingly enough, you have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck in this deck. Interesting, right? Double King of Pentacles. And I did mention double King of Pentacles, like you guys both could meet together positively. There's not like a taker. Like this person is not a user, I don't think. Okay, so let's see. Why is the Ace of Swords here for their feelings towards you here, Scorpio? Let's see. Two more here, two more. Okay, so the Ace of Swords here is clarified by the projections card. That's an interesting thing to say because, you know, it's almost like they have this idea that they could be projecting onto you, or they have this clarity that may not actually be clear. It may just be some sort of, you know, it's a projection is when you see something in someone else that doesn't actually exist. All right. So what that means here is how they're viewing you, because this is how they feel about you, right? How they view you. So maybe they're like, I do kind of feel like this person puts you on a pedestal, Scorpio. Like this person thinks the best of you and is kind of not really, they might not be prepared for your flaws, right? That's what happens when you worship someone or you put them on a, it's like the universe is going to bust a myth to them. Now, I'm not saying that they're completely delusional here, but what I'm saying is that when you guys come together and this starts picking up speed, this relationship, they're going to find something out that maybe wasn't true. Okay. So just be aware of that. You know, they're projecting something, they're seeing something that isn't really there. So if this person accuses you of something that is totally just like, where did that come from? That doesn't have to do with me. It has to do with them. So just be aware of that. Okay. Projections, interesting energy. All right. So, but they do want to move towards you. Knight of Swords, Chariot. So let's go ahead and move on to their true intentions, because we could spend all day on their feelings about you, but that doesn't really get us anywhere because you run into things like projections, which aren't really real, right? So what does get us somewhere and gives you kind of tangible knowledge, of course feelings do, but intention, you know, that's where the bread and butter, that's where you learn some stuff, I would just say. So let's see what their true intentions are towards you here, Scorpio. Give me a second. I'm going to switch decks and pull the energy for you here. Just give me a second while I get it going. All right. Two more here, two more. Last one. See what we got here for you, Scorpio. All right, yeah. So this person is not they're not bluffing when the Chariot came out and the Knight of Swords came out, like that forward moving energy. They certainly weren't bluffing here. Okay, their true intentions towards you here. We have the Ace of Wands and we also have the Three of Cups. Okay, so this is a type of person who's because they're so attracted to you, they want to be together with you in some sort of social setting. So this is the type of intention where, you know, if you're talking to them here and there, they might invite you out to a party. You know, they might try to, you know, take you out on a date or something like that. But there is an offer here, right? The Ace of Wands, there's no doubt that their intention is to get with you, right? There's no doubt about that, because you also have the Six of Wands here. Okay, Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, Three of Cups. This is a good intention, right? This person, there's nothing shady about their intention. They did have the projections, which is a little shady, but, you know, I don't sense that it's a make or break projection. What they're projecting is that this is just going to be easier than it might actually be, right? The Victory card, their intention. So, you know, the Six of Wands is also about like public recognition. So I feel like there's something about you. Yeah. Okay. They feel, because the other one here, their intention is the Seven of Pentacles, which is all about like harvesting and feeling good about what you got. So there's something here where they're trying to, they would feel like, it would almost like maybe feed their ego a little bit to be with you. Okay. It would feed their ego, but not in like a detrimental way. Just like the human part of them would feel very satisfied. So their intention is to, essentially to make this work is really, so we're going to have to clarify to get more information. Now, the last card that we have here is the Six of Cups here. Okay. So for some of you, this could be someone that wants to have children with you. Okay. This could be someone from your past. Okay. But there's something to do with like nostalgia. They're trying to restore this love. Like they feel like you're the person that can bring them back to their happy days, right? There's not one negative card here. So, all right, let's clarify a few of these cards before we move on. Let's go ahead and clarify this, this Six of Wands. Now you do have two sixes, all about harmony. So this person is trying to create a harmonious situation with you. The good news is that I don't think they want drama. I don't think they do drama, but I do think they're going to be a little bit unprepared. Like the universe is going to bust a myth that I don't know how they're going to react, but let's see. Why is this Six of Wands here for their intention? Almost like the type of energy, like they want to show you off to their friends, you know, so they definitely want to like court you in sort of some sort of traditional sense. But why is this Six of Wands here? Two more here, two more. Yeah, okay. Two jumpers. I almost didn't take them, but the Spirit's like, no, take them. Okay, so the Six of Wands is clarified by the Aloneness card and the Sorrow card. Okay, so what this means is that they need to bounce back from some sort of negative thing with you. They need public recognition. This is a big win. If they can manifest you, the reason why they're so hell-bent on it, the Chariot, Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands type energy, is because the danger here, and this might be where the projection comes in, is that this is going to be a victory. They're going to be out of alone. So for a long time, this probably has been someone who's been alone. I don't sense that this person is really even involved with another person. I'm not getting that energy. Now, they might be making someone else jealous with you, but I don't really sense like this is someone who like they feel like they've been alone and very lonely for a long time. Like maybe all their relationships in the past didn't really work out. And so being with you is going to take them out of this energy. This is the victory that they're going to have. Okay. Their intention also could be to help you do that. If you're someone who is, now this might be actually where the projection comes in. This might be where it comes in. They might feel like they have so much to offer you because you're in such a horrible like state. Like they might feel like them entering in your life, like they're like so amazing. And you're like, well, I wasn't in this horrible energy before you. Now that's just for some of you. Okay. So just be aware of that. There's something to do with like showing off, like, not even in a malicious way. It's kind of benevolent, but still it's like, just be aware of that. Like this person might have been alone for a very long time for some of you, and they need this bounce back. So there's nothing wrong with giving someone that too, if it's in alignment with you. Now, if you hate that type of stuff, you know, this is the type of person that definitely cares what other people think about them. I'll tell you that. This person seriously cares what other people think about them. So if that's something you find unattractive, be aware of it. Now, to be honest, all of us care about what other people think about us. If you're lying about that, or if you say otherwise, you're lying, at least on a certain level. Other people more so than others, but I'm just saying, right? So yeah, that's what I see here. And that's why, like, they feel like they're awesome. And I'm starting to get the feeling like you're gonna have to screen this person, because like test the waters with them, because I feel like maybe why relationships didn't go so well in the past, like this person might have a hard time because the projections card with the Ace of Swords, like I don't think this person likes to do shadow work. I don't think they do. I think like when they get into relationships, someone like brings up something like that's very real, like a very real shadow to do with them. And they're like, no, that's wrong. You're full of shit. And they're not. So there could be a repeating pattern with some of you. Now, I'm not saying that is for all of you, but just be aware of that. Okay. Be aware. This person might have a blind spot. Ace of Swords, the projections, that's a blind spot. Might be different for all of you, but just be aware. Okay. But there's a lot of it. Listen, if you feel similarly, like you guys want to move together, it could really just work out. It's one of those things. This is one of those readings where it's either going to go super well or super bad. There's not going to be a middle ground here. Okay. Because they're either going to be like, the projection is either not going to be that detrimental, or it's going to be major. Like you're going to be like, this person's fucking delusional, right? Yeah. Okay. So just be aware. Just be aware. All right. So now what I'm going to do, Scorpio, is we are going to look at, let's just say that you want to make this work with this person. Let's just say you want to make it work, because they do. They definitely do. What energy do you need to embody to make it work? Okay, so we're going to ask Spirit, what energy does Scorpio need to embody to make this work? Okay, so let's see what wants to come through. Two more here, two more. Oh Lord, I'm getting, stay clear. Let's stay clear. All right, let's see what's going on here, Scorpio. Okay. Yeah. So it's crazy. This is what came to me. The potential card here is here, right? So you're going to have to believe in their potential. Okay. And that's a very dangerous thing, considering how this person operates, based on what I'm picking up on. They're going to walk into this relationship thinking that they're the shit. I said in the very beginning of this reading that I'm sensing that they feel like it's going to be an even exchange. As the reading went on, I feel like they're going to have some sort of flaw that they're going to be very sensitive to. So you're going to have to be very careful about how you bring this to their awareness, that, listen, I believe in your potential, but this is an issue, right? This person has a pattern of when someone calls them out, they run away. Is that something you want to deal with? It's looking, so you also have the meditation card. Okay, so meditation brings answers here. Stillness of the mind. You're going to have to be very meditative with this person. I do sense that this person has and obviously, listen, I'm being pessimistic. This person is probably not as much of a basket case as I am saying, but I just would feel irresponsible as a reader if I didn't warn you or just tell you of what I think is really going on. Meditation and potential. You're going to have to hold space for this person, but do so in a very gentle way. All right. Don't step on any, it's almost like you're going to be walking on eggshells here. All right. And it's very dangerous to get into a relationship with someone based on their potential. I'm not even going to lie. Like as a spiritual counselor, when people come to me and they say, listen, I know he has so much potential, but right now he's just not embodying it. I'm like, you got to go with what's real. It's, you can do it. And that makes for great love stories, makes for great romantic novels, maybe not a great real life experience. Okay. Because they had the chariot energy. They believed in this romance that they're divinely protected moving towards you. And I am playing devil's advocate. I'm kind of being a little bit of a annoying bastard right now, but Spirit wants me to say it. So it's for someone right now. Okay. You also have here uplift. Okay. Uplift. So keep your vibration high, keep your vibration high. Don't try not to, it's an interesting, like, just make sure you have some sort of positive outlook on this, don't like I'm saying, I think that's why I'm saying, like, don't focus totally on this negative shit. It's just like the nuance that I'm picking up on as well. You also have empowerment. So this is what this person finds very attractive about you, Scorpio: empowerment. They feel like you're super empowered. You're very sure of yourself. King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups is how they view you. So make sure that you keep that going. Don't lack your confidence. Don't doubt yourself. This person has a very high opinion of you. And they have a high opinion of themselves, but they have a hard time looking at truth. Yeah, that's really all I see here for you, Scorpio. So with that being said, I'm going to conclude this reading. Listen, I'm not saying you can't make this work. This is a very powerful connection between the two of you, no doubt about it. If you want more information on it, okay, or your life in general, you can book a personal reading with me. Okay, just click the link in the description box of this video. It's always a pleasure to work with you guys and provide you clarity. Okay, especially I'd be interested with this situation. Okay, but either way here, I appreciate you, Scorpio. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. I hope you have a great January, and best of luck with this person. Okay, let me know what happens in the comments below. And with that being said, I'll talk to you on your next reading. This is the Autistic Mystic. Peace.